Good morning, students. This is going to walk you through, in case you miss me live, walk you through what we're going to be doing for the next 4 weeks. We are going to be looking at our STEM choice board, which will be in Google Classroom. You're each going to have your own copy. And as I've asked you guys to do, you're either going to look at one of these different topics: health and biomedical, makers and computer science, finances and laws, and entertainment, which is game design, green screen, and animation. So you're going to be looking at each one of these different topics, and you're going to choose one box to complete each week. You can go ahead and share out your presentation. I'll show you where that is in a second in a number of different ways, but you'll notice that the health and biomedical has a couple examples of things you can do. Now, noticing Earth Day is actually next week, and so you may want to save that for next week when there's more activities there. But I've given you links and different areas to go. If you are choosing to do code.org, you can of course stay and do that for computer science, but we also have an additional opportunity called Code Combat. You can go to Khan Academy and learn a little bit more about Python, and then there's some 3D design options here as well that take you through both easy, intermediate, and advanced. For some of you, you were interested in looking at finances and law. We're going to go back to EverFi and the Future Smart game that can be played. I will make sure that you have information if you want to do that. If you want to do the stock market game or Code Combat, you're going to need to email me for your username and password. In iCivics, this is actually a self-directed course that can teach you about laws and government, and you can report out on that. Or for those of you that wanted to continue on with your UN goals, that definitely is law and policy information that you can work on. In entertainment, I've given you obviously the Scratch link for creating video games. That can also be done obviously with the Unit 3 Computer Science Discoveries. There's a new site called GameFruit that a student has recommended. There's some video and green screen apps called DoInk, and then there's a list of animation apps, and of course you can choose your own as well. I've also given you a box of student choice. So if 1 week you have something that you really want to endeavor down that's not on this list, please let me know, email me, and we can discuss it together. And you'll notice on the second page is where you're going to be putting your presentations. You're going to add links to videos you've created, presentations you've made, or some of you are actually creating websites to host some of this information. You can use Screencast-O-Matic, which is what I'm doing right now, to record your screen and turn it into a movie. You can present a Google slide presentation. You can make a movie and download it to Google Drive, or you can take pictures and add a report on Google Docs. There's probably a number of other ways that you can present, but please make sure that it is a live link. So next week, after you have chosen one of your topics, you're going to put your link in here. You can work with another partner. If you do decide to work with another partner, we do need to make sure, and you know what, I'm just going to put in here, name, and add names in case there's a few of you working together. You are welcome to work together, but make sure that you include the names of the people that you're working with on this STEM choice board. If there's any questions, please let me know. We'll be working on this and reporting out and kind of doing some catch up every Wednesday at 10:30. I'll be sending you out a link to be able to access and talk about the projects we're working on. I will ask some students to present out what they're doing as well next week, and certainly continue to work on different items. Remember that 8th grade will be meeting Mondays at 11:30, 7th grade Wednesdays at 11:30, and 6th grade Fridays at 11:30. I'll be emailing you out those links to be able to connect, so make sure that you check in with us 2 times a week, whether it be the 8th, 7th, or 6th grade time period or that Wednesday time period at 10:30. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 10:30 with the link that I've emailed you. Thanks.